Welcome to my Huntress light build showcase. Let's start off with the Ancestral Tree. In essence, when I hit enemies, I create shield globes. This amplifies my skills with light. And this amplifies it even more. And then you get this shadow skill for 50 increased damage. The only regen we have is this node right here, so until you get used to the gameplay, you might go out of mana or out of life because this skill consumes life. For the skill tree, we have the tumble. We go with Assassin's Momentum, hand-to-hand combat, giving up on hope. If you can manage your mana well, accelerating speed is a lot better. But I like to have this just in case, because sometimes if you don't hit enemies for a while, you might run out of mana, because this light skill, this aura, consumes mana, and this one prevents it from regening. So it's really easy to go out of mana if you're not careful. So this skill helps me a bit, because when I use the tumble, everything is free. I just need to hit another group and I'm already full mana again. Ravenous Pace, Precision of the Wild, Rapid Shot, Galvanizing Torment, and Superior Endless Quiver. For the Arrow Shot, we go with Voracious Arrow, Obsidian Arrowhead, Ferocious Arrow, Furious and Fast, Reactive Arrow, and finally the main skill for the arrow, Concentration of the Void, Almighty Void, Wormhole of the Void, Legacy of the Void, and Torment of the Void. This is it for the skills. Now regarding the stats, at the moment I'm maxed on Fury, but you can change this around. I really like the evasion multiplier, it really helps me. At the moment I have 86% chance to dodge at Wrath 10. When I max out evasion on the gear, I'll rebalance my stats, but for now this really works for me. Our bow is the Bow of the Rising Sun. Light resistance, increased shield globe. If you hit a lot of enemies, you're basically immortal. You get like 200, 300 HP in shield. Activation Rune of Astorius, Rune of Sharpshooter, and Enhancement Rune of Astorius. So, and then the gem is Flawless Power. For items, regarding my items, the main defensive stat is evasion. I have a ton of life at the moment, but that's not really necessary. Evasion and percentage evasion. When you max out evasion, you end up being a lot stronger. the most important stat is the rebound. It's where the build really comes to light. Before that, you might run into problems with mana and clearing the runes. But when you start to stack rebound, the game really starts to change. You fire a skill or two, and the room you're in and the next one are instantly cleared. The arrows just jump around. I'll do a quick lap on my item so you can see the stats, but it's basically rebound, damage, pierce. You should try to get 100% tenacity as well, some ancestral strike, attack speed, but rebound, fork and pierce are the most important stats in this build. Of course, movement speed and tenacity and evasion are also really important, but for the damage to really amp up, you need the rebound and fork. Especially rebound. In the mid game I was having a bit of trouble with this build, and after getting like 30% rebound, it totally changed. I started clearing everything. I'm now clearing the Primordial, Netherrealm, Forge 10. It's just face rolling now. However, this build is totally possible from the mid to the end game. If you keep upgrading your items, when you get your items to level 10, it's just face rolling. The game really starts to lag with so many projectiles running around. So good luck with your build, and let me know if you have any questions. Let's go.